Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd give the buffing technique a try. Now if you've never heard about this technique or you're not quite sure what it is, it's basically using a pressed powder on top of your makeup all over the skin and buffing it into the skin, and it's supposed to give that airbrushed finish to the skin and basically smooth out any lines that you may have from applying your bronzer, your blush and your highlight, just blending them all sort of seamlessly together and giving that sort of airbrushed look. Now I've never tried this before, so doing it on camera for you will be my first time. I heard about this technique by Wayne Goss in one of his videos, and he'd heard it from another makeup artist that swears by this technique. I was a little sort of dubious about it working on dry skin, just because you're adding another layer of powder, and I don't personally like to use a lot of powder on dry skin. It just sort of makes the skin look older and just even more dry. But apparently it's supposed to work on all skin types. So I was intrigued. I'm still intrigued. So hence why I'm doing this video. So I'm going to be using a pressed powder, this one by Rimmel, I think it's called the Stay Matte, and I'm going to be using a buffing brush. I think you can use a loose powder as well, but when Wayne did it in his video he used a pressed powder, so that's why I'm going to use this one. Yeah, and all you need to do is basically buff the powder into your skin, all over your skin, and it's supposed to work miracles. So I'm gonna give it a go. So just getting some powder on the brush, here on my face, and I think I'll start here. I'm just gonna do one side of my face so I can see the difference between both. Oh, I should also mention that the bronzer and the blush that I used were sort of matte bronzer and a blush. I didn't want to use a shimmer one just because I'm buffing this in now, and I thought if I use shimmer products before doing this and then I'm sort of buffing everything into each other, the shimmer would just kind of be all over my face. So that's why I decided to use a matte bronzer and a matte blush. Okay. I don't know how it looks on camera, but apparently it's supposed to be really good for pictures and so on. So I'm hoping it looks quite good. In the flash and in the mirror, if I move the mirror a little further away from me, it actually does look a bit more airbrushed on this side. And I would say that everything sort of looks like it's blending into each other. There are no sort of harsh lines anywhere. Yeah, so from far away, I'm impressed. So I'll bring the mirror closer to see what it looks like in real life. Sorry if I'm going out of shot, I just want to see up close. actually I really like it. I was expecting for the side to look, especially really close up, to look like that I had a lot of makeup on, and a lot more makeup than the side, because I was adding, you know, an extra layer of powder, but I don't think it does. It just looks nicer and better, and almost like a more professional finish. Gets a thumbs up from me. Yeah, really impressed. And I really don't like powders on my face, so yeah, I'm really impressed with that. I'm quite chuffed because I'll definitely be using that technique from now on. Let me know if you've tried this technique before and what you think of it. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time.